Hey, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Pokemon Podcast, where you can always come to find your news about Pokemon Go and sometimes random miscellaneous Pokemon related news.
Yes, and let's dig right into the news.
And of course, hold on, that's Jay. I'm Brandon.
Yep.
Now let's get on to the news.
All right. The Alola to Alola event has started, and it started Wednesday, May 25th at 10 a.m., and it will end on Tuesday, May 31st, 8 p.m. your local time. And during this event, trainers will be embarking on a branch special research story that will offset different tasks and rewards depending on the path that you choose. Complete any of the 4 event exclusive special research stories by June 1st, 2022 at 9:59 a.m. your local time to unlock a bonus end of season special research story.
Actually, hold on. Let me go over the. I know we went over them last week. Let's just go do a quick rundown of what's going to be given for each branch.
Okay, sounds good.
So it's going to be based off each island. So Mele Island, you're going to get 2 Poffins, a low module, 4 Lucky Eggs, and a counter with the Lowland Raichu who can be shiny, and Pom Pom style Okoyo hats. Akili Island, an incense, 2 incubators, a super incubator, and the counter with a Lowland Marowak, and a Poly style Okoyo hat. Ula Ula Island is going to be a Glacial Lore, Magnetic Lore, 4 incense, and Lowland Vulpix, and Body style hats. And Pony Island is going to be Rocket Radar, 3-star pieces, a Premier Raid Pass, a Lowland Executor encounter, and Sensu style Okoyo hat. Have you gone that far yet till we get to choose the branch you go?
No, right now I'm completing. I'm still on the one out of 4. Right now I'm completing. I'm claiming my rewards for the first 2 tasks, and the first one, just going by how it is gonna be the starters. So I already caught Rowlet, and right now I'm in the middle of catching a Litten. So,
Which one are you gonna pick?
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
See, I'm drawn to Mele Island, but Akili Island is also good.
Yeah.
The other 2, I don't know. The rewards, I mean, minus the half for Ula Ula, the rewards for the other 2, I'm not as crazy about as the incubators and the lucky eggs.
Yeah. So I really don't know which one I'm gonna choose.
But also depends on kind of like what you're trying to do in the game at the moment too.
Yeah.
What you're trying to prep for too, because the 4 instance that could be good for not this weekend but for next weekend, which is gonna be Go Fest.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
to each their own. Honestly, I don't think you can go with a wrong answer on these.
Yeah, I think it's just personal preference on what you. It's like don't. The way I see it is like go with what you need, not with what you want. I know that sounds kind of I don't know how that sounds, but I think honestly I'm gonna go with let's see, wait, go back up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the Akala solely for the incense and the incubators. Even though I do really like the Bile style hat.
I think you can buy those in the shop too, so I may buy that later.
So I mean, if that's the case, I don't think it really matters which one you choose. Just go with what.
I'm not sure.
So I mean, if that turns out to be true, then go with whichever one that you want. But anyways, and to celebrate the collection, to celebrate with this
Alola to Alola event.
Well, real quick, if you don't finish this up, you can buy the season end of season research story in the item shop for $4.99 USD. And if you don't know what $4.99 USD is, just find a currency converter and just convert it to your local currency, and then you got that. And there's also a collection challenge going on, and complete it, you'll earn 15,000 XP, earn 15 Ultra Balls, and an encounter with a Rockruff, which I did all of those, and no shiny Rockruff. It ended up being a 2-star one, so I just trashed it.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, like a lot of them actually. I'm surprised a lot of those you actually have to evolve, which surprises me.
Which is not. I mean, it sort of is a collection challenge if you don't have the certain Pokemon, but I mean, if you already have them, it's more like a evolve challenge.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's see. Let's. Sorry, I was trying to find out where we at.
Celebrate.
So the collection challenge. Oh yeah, no, you already said everything you got from that.
Yeah, the celebrate season will.
Yeah, you get the Rockruff, the 1500 XP, and 15 Ultra Balls.
Yeah, and then next one you get the next line.
All right, so this is what we forgot to mention last week, but I did upload to our TikTok. Let's Go Pokemon TikTok and our YouTube channel. Let's Go Pokemon Podcast. So during the Alola to Alola event, you can evolve a Cubone to an Alola Marowak. And if you do this, it'll learn the move Shadow Bone. So this is a way for you to get, a lot of people, if you have a Shadow Cubone, this is a way for you to get a Shadow Alolan Marowak. Mm-hmm. Which is going to be, it's going to be a real Pokemon once this event happens, because, we can't get Alola and Shadow Marowak. And, so it's going to be like a real Pokemon. I wish I had a Shadow Cubone to do that with.
Yeah, so do I, but I did have one, but I ended up transferring
Probably the same for me. Will you go for a second?
Yeah, in the wild encounters, right?
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, and so for our wild encounters during this event, we have the following: Alolan Rattata, Cubone, Yungoos, which all can be shiny, and in addition to that, boosted, not even boosted, but included in those wild encounters, we have Rowlet, Litten, Popplio, and Pikipek, and you may also encounter an Alolan Meows and an Alolan Executor, which both can be shiny.
Yeah, and sorry if I sound off today or whatever. I'm a little under the weather, like probably at 70 to 80% instead of my typical 100.
Yeah.
All right, so in the
forgiven.
In the 1-star race, we're gonna have Alolan Rattata, Geodude, Diglett, Grimer, and Rockruff. All of those can be shiny.
Nice.
In the 3-star race, we're gonna have Alolan Raichu, Alolan Executor, and Alolan Marowak. And all of those can be shiny too.
Ooh.
And in the 5-star race, we're gonna have Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, and Tapu Fini. None of those have those shinies out, so yeah.
I mean, if you're thirsting for a Hundo Tapu, I guess now currently right now is your chance to get one of them. And if you missed out on any of the Tapus when they were in the 5-star rates for a week, this is also another opportunity for you to get them before they're out of rotation for a while.
Yep.
And
you're gonna love who's gonna be in rotation now.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you've seen?
I heard. Nice. I've seen it all. Right now, during this event, in our 7K eggs, we have Alolan Rattata, Meows, Grimer, Sandshrew, Vulpix, Diglett, and Stuffle, which all can be shining. Included in the 7K egg pool, we have Dewpider, Fomantis, and Oranguru. Which, honestly, I don't think that's a bad egg pool, to be honest with you.
You changed your mind since last week?
Yeah, slightly. Yes, slightly, but...
Alright. So the bonus for Alola to Alola is going to be 2 times Stardust for opening gifts.
Say less. I'm about to start opening gifts. I'm going to start trashing everything. Actually, that's like a 50-50 on me opening gifts, because Brandon knows that I am terrible at opening gifts.
Yeah, I have to remind you constantly to open mine.
Yeah, if you remind me, I'm not going to do it.
If I don't remind you, you're not going to do it.
That's because I am not trying to throw out stuff from my bag.
Go to gyms, get coins, upgrade your storage.
Do you know how hard it is to stay in a gym for 8 hours in this town?
Do multiple gyms.
Even if I do that, knowing my luck, I will stay in multiple gyms for X amount of hours.
Like do 20 gyms.
And one by one, they will all get knocked out that same day. And the game will say, "Sorry, you reached your max." Which Niantic, please increase the max of coins we can earn on the daily.
Do at least 20 gyms or something. Jesus.
Oy.
I like have 5 in gyms and slowly wait. They're two more popular areas too.
Yeah, well, must be nice.
Alright, so field research encounters are gonna be Rowlet, Litten, Popplio, Peki, and Yungoos. And only Yungoos can be shiny from those.
And new items in the item shop are the Alolan are themed after the Alolan starters. So there's a Rowlet, Litten, and Popplio backpacks, which look kind of cool. But am I gonna spend the coins on them?
I will later.
No, no, just no. But
Ah.
in other news, Niantic did announce something. It's very nice that they announced this ahead of time. Okay, so Niantic announced the next 3 community days, and those are going to be happening on Saturday, June 25th, Sunday, July 17th, my bad, and Saturday, August 13th, which is not bad since they're on weekends, but I don't know. I feel kind of indifferent on having community day on a Sunday, but it is what it is. It's still a weekend.
Now, they haven't announced times or anything like that, so we're going to have to wait and see if it's going to be 3 hours, 6 hours, or what.
Yeah, so, I mean, I would say it's safe to assume it's going to be the 3-hour window period, but yeah, I'm just going to say let's not get our hopes up or get our hopes down just yet, so we're going to wait nice and easy until Niantic says something about it.
Hey, scoot over a little this way. You kind of off panel a little bit. There you go.
Well, let me move this over.
I think it's the way I placed the camera after the card fill and all that. But anyway. Okay, so I did send this to you so that we can have time and you won't be dealing headlights when I ask you this.
Okay, to be honest with you, I did not even think about it because I was like, okay, yeah, I'll check this. I was like, I'll think about it. Then
Anime distracted you, damn it.
No, I was playing Persona 5. Which,
Okay.
shout out to anybody that has played Persona 5. The only reason why Persona 5, real quick, side tangent, the only reason why Persona 5 piqued my interest, well, actually Persona in general, is because the soundtrack for Persona 3, Persona Q, and Persona 5 came on Spotify one day. I was like, hey, yo, this is kind of sick. But anyways, let's go on.
So what I would love to see is, I would love to see Dino get a community day. That's one of them. We could see the Carlos ones finally getting the community day. We could hold off on those. And the only other one I can't really think of anything else. Maybe besides some of the Carlos ones. Maybe Dino. Some people have been saying Axie. I'm like, no, don't give Axie a community day. Not for at least another year because its Shiny's about to get released.
Yeah, because I mean, why spoil something so quickly if it's like right around the corner and then I don't know where I was going with that, but like why make a community day for a Pokemon that just got its shiny released?
Yeah, and
I get I don't know, that sounds like people.
It's kind of like the whole the Go Johto Fest thing.
Yeah.
What they released Shiny Hoppy, Shiny Hoodoo, which is Shiny Hoodoo I wasn't too terribly mad about because it was a costume shiny.
Yeah. But Hoppip is a whole different story because you dedicated a community day for it, but you just you decided to drop the shiny early, and that kind of ruined the whole thing for it. Well, actually, not even a community
because Go Johto was supposed to be all the Johtos have the shinies out.
Yeah, but, and then Niantic had to be a bunch of bozos and let's just release the shiny. But I'm still kind of bitter about it. But
I would love to see maybe Greninja because that's a popular shiny. Oh. Shiny Dino, because it's been a year since the shiny's been out.
Yay, shout out Shiny Dino.
Yeah, it must be nice.
It is nice. Thank you very much.
Maybe do Meowth and have all have all of the forms of Meowth out in shiny.
Yeah, and if you're out of the loop, currently we have Cantonian Meows, Alolan Meows, and Galarian Meows, which
I think all 3 of them actually have the shinies out in the game, but still,
And Galarian Meows is Nightmare Fuel.
Maybe do Starly.
Starly.
Maybe do Carlos's Pseudo Legendary Gudra. Do Aegislash. Release Aegislash into the game too. What's that?
Yeah. Let's see.
Maybe. This is too much to ask, and at least not out probably for another year because it just got released into the game. But Jingo's, because it's Alola's Pseudo Legendary.
Yeah, and let's see what else.
Because all Gen 1 through 5 stars have the shinies out. Gen 1 through 4 Pseudos all have the shinies out, and they've had community days, all of them.
Honestly, I think it's time for a little bit of what other Pseudo Legends from Gen 5 are we missing, or do we have all of
them? Gen 5 only has 1 Pseudo Legendary.
Okay, well.
Gen 3 is the only one that's had 2.
Okay, well, actually, no, this is a whole different kind of deal, but Honestly, I think we should start diving in more into the Kalos decks. That way we can get some of their pseudo shinies, no, pseudo legendaries, and then all that stuff. What I would really like to see is the fossil Pokemon from Kalos come into the game.
Now, speaking of that, actually we're kind of going to go over that in a second.
Speak as the devil.
But also maybe do Gallade because, I mean, not Gallade, Snorunt because
Snorunt.
It can evolve into Gallade, and Gallade has Mega Evolutions that's not out yet.
Oh, yeah.
Or you can evolve to Frostlash.
Yeah, Frostless. Which is funny enough because, fun fact, if you did not know this, and I'm sure Brandon's going to make a video about this later, I'm going to say it now. If you have a Frostless and you can't trade it, you can't trade it because of the last 3 letters of the actual Pokemon's name, so you have to nickname it to trade it.
Is that still a thing, or I thought they would have fixed that?
I have no
idea. I know
idea.
they used to be a thing. I don't know if they fixed it or not.
To be honest with you, I have no idea because mainline games, I never I never went out of my way to get a Snorunt, female Snorunt more specifically, and evolve it to a Frostless to try it out, which I should give that a try and see if that's still a thing or not.
Alright, and also...
What's up?
So we're going to have a Go Battle Day starter surprise from Sunday, starting at Sunday the 29th at 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. local time.
So we got a whole day of this.
Yep. So for this one day, you can Mega Evolve Pokemon in Go Battle League, Master League. Note, you have to Mega Evolve them before battling. So basically, yeah. So you can't Mega Evolve them when you're picking your team out in the screen. You have to do it and then look for a battle.
That's kind of whack, but it is what it is.
It's kind of like how they used to do Megas before they can let you Mega Evolve them in the raids before the raids. So a bonus during this day is the max number of sets you can do went from 5 to 20. So that basically means you can do now 100 battles a day, or that day.
Nice.
4-time starters for winning rewards.
Ooh.
Trainers who complete any set during the Go Battle, they receive Gladion's pants. And although, if you already received Gladion's pants by reaching level 20, you will not get another pal.
And
So, go for it.
I was gonna say trainers who already got the Gladion's pants for being ranked 20.
Didn't I just say that?
I thought I was gonna say you're gonna be rewarded with a different item, but never mind.
No.
Okay,
they didn't
scratch
say that.
Okay. So let's get on to Go Fest.
Yep. So just a brief summary, since there was a lot of information, it was gonna make this episode really long. So Go Fest Seattle, more information has been announced. The main important stuff is Seattle Central Park is gonna be where it takes place. And in general, Seattle, the city, will host a massive event from July 22nd to July 24th. Ooh. And the shiny Pokemon for Go Fest Seattle is going to be Shiny Combi and Pampor.
Nice.
Yep, so you know what everybody's going to be hunting for, that shiny female Combi so they can evolve it to Vespiquen.
Yes.
Alright, now, for all the info on June, I baton pass it over to you, Jay.
Okay, so June's info... Yes. Now, for June's info, we're going to get the following. And this new season is dubbed Season of Go. And Adventure Week is going to be coming back. So we're going to be exploring more from the looks of it, we're going to be exploring some more fossil Pokemon and different rock types. And also, there's going to be a TCG crossover happening from June 16th to June 30th.
Because I forgot what Adventure Week was, so I had to look it up. And let me try to pull it up right here real fast too. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can just do that. Yeah. So Adventure Week always seemed to have something to do with the fossils. In 2018, Adventure Week introduced the shinies of the Kanto fossils.
Let's go.
The 2019, it released the shinies for the Hoenn ones, and Onyx, and Steelix.
Yeah.
And then, so I feel like this one is gonna do, since we already have shiny Cranidos and shiny Shieldon in the game, what we could get is the shinies for probably, I think, some of the more difficult Pokemon to get in the game right now, the fossils of Unova.
Yeah, which is Archon and Tortuga.
Oh, we could get the fossils of Carlos.
Which, is kind of nice.
Yeah.
I already forgot the name of the ones, but I'm
looking that up right now.
In my recent playthrough of Pokemon X, I went with the opposite fossil Pokemon the opposite of what I got in my Pokemon Y run back in like 2014.
It's gonna be Torrent and
Amora.
Yeah, so we could be getting those added to the games, or we could be getting the shinies, and probably a little more easy access to the fossils of Carlos.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah, and those are gonna be, yeah, no, you already said the names.
Yeah.
Continue, Jay.
Okay, and then
ooh, nice shiny.
Oh, we'll go back out.
Wait, hold on. I want to look at its evolution shiny.
Wait, is that it?
Yeah.
No way, no.
Yeah, because that's the regular one. That's shiny.
I am beyond disappointed.
Yeah, like
if we do get the shiny Gen 5 fossil Pokemon, I will, for the life of me, I will not evolve that shiny Tortuga because it looks so
it's like good. An aqua.
It's a good aqua color. But
oh, look at its
and then shiny Archon looks kind of nice. It's got kind of like, like a what would it be, like a higher saturation? I don't know.
Yeah.
And then the feathers, like the
look
feathers
at its evolution.
It looks better than Tortuga's shiny evolution, which is kind of whack. Anyways, enough of my ranting. But for our 5-star raids in the first week of June, we're gonna have the following. Starting June 1st to June 7th, we're gonna have Kyogre back in the raids, ladies and gentlemen, and Kyogre can be shiny.
Then we're gonna have from June 7th to June 16th, we're gonna have Groudon in the raids, and Groudon can be shiny. Then from Thursday the 16th to Thursday the 23rd, we're gonna have Mewtwo back in the raids. I know everybody's hyped about that one.
Yeah, Shadow
Tree. And Mewtwo will have Shadow Ball if you catch it between this time period.
Yeah, and Mewtwo can be shiny, which, how long has it been since Mewtwo has been in the raids? I feel like it's been like 2 years, maybe 3.
Maybe it was in the raids for GoFest last year, I can't remember.
Who knows, but maybe with these 3 specific Pokemon, maybe we're getting closer and closer to getting the primal forms for Kyogre and Groudon, and then the Mega Evolutions for Mewtwo. Which, if some of you guys have not played the mainline games, specifically Pokemon X and Y Forward, Mewtwo does have 2 Mega Evolutions.
Yeah, that's true.
We have Mega Mewtwo X for Pokemon X and Mega Mewtwo Y for Pokemon Y, which aesthetically, Mega Mewtwo X looks sick.
Mega Mewtwo Y looks more like the natural progress.
It looks more. At first, I didn't like it, but the more I looked at it, it looks like what Mewtwo will look like if it had an actual evolution.
Just kind of like how Charizard Y and Charizard X. Charizard Y looks like the more natural one.
Yeah.
Charizard X looks a little more like the man-made one.
Yeah, which, shout out to Charizard X. Goated.
And from Thursday the 23rd to Friday. Oh wait.
You skipped a lot.
Wait. No. From Thursday the 23rd to Friday June 1st, we're gonna have Mewtwo in the raid still. July 1st. We're gonna have Mewtwo in the raid still, but with Psyshock and
Psytrick.
Psyshock. It may have auto-corrected it for me. I didn't realize it.
Oh no, Psystrike.
Psystrike, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So do you want to redo that one, or are you good?
Keep it like that.
Okay. Cool. All right. And then for our mega raids, we have the following. From Wednesday, June 1st to Tuesday, June 7th, we're going to have Mega Steelix coming back into the raids. June 7th to June 16th, we're going to have Mega Aerodactyl. And then June 16th to June 23rd, Mega Venusaur is going to come back. And Thursday, June 23rd to July 1st, Mega Blastoise will be returning to the Mega Raids.
All right, and for raid hour on June, from June 4th it's gonna be Kyogre, who we said can be shiny.
Yes.
June 8th is gonna be Groudon, who can be shiny.
Which I don't need a shiny hunt for it anymore. Let's go.
June 15th is gonna be Groudon again. June 22nd is gonna be Mewtwo Shadow Ball, and June 29th it's gonna be Mewtwo Side Strike, and all of those can be shiny.
Yes. And then for our June research breakthrough box, we're gonna have Clink, which Clink does have its shiny available. It's a nice golden color.
Yep.
I dig it.
The spotlight hours for June are gonna be the following: June 7th is gonna be Nosepass, and its bonus is gonna be two times Catch Candy, and also can be shiny. June 14th is gonna be Mantine, and its bonus is gonna be 2 times Chance for Candy, and that can be shiny. And that's gonna be like 2 weeks after Go Fest, so maybe save up some of those Pokemon, chance for them all, and get double candy.
Yeah. As the saying goes, more bang for your buck.
June 24th is gonna be. I apparently didn't write down the Pokemon's name. Let me go look that up real fast.
Since it's not there, it's gonna be unknown. Unknown is gonna get its own
Actually,
spotlight hour.
you make that. Oh, it's gonna be Spinarak. And it's gonna be 2 times XP for evolving Pokemon, and it can be shiny. Then
what's with me calling stuff ahead of time without me even looking at the script?
I thought
for those of you that don't know, I always look at the script last minute to go and correct Brandon's typos.
that is true. But June 28th, it's gonna be. We have no clue what it's gonna be, but they did add the symbol for shiny on it,
so
on the website. So it's gonna be a Pokemon that we probably gonna be introduced in the game, sometimes either that day, like it was with Litleo, or maybe an event right before it.
Yeah,
and that Pokemon's gonna be shiny. It looks like
that. I mean, that or it can be a Pokemon that hasn't had its shiny release in the game, which God knows how many Pokemon there are.
Everything Gen 3 and above, really. Because like half Gen 3 is shinies on now, I think. Gen 4, Gen 5, 6. Because all Gen 1 and Gen 2 are shiny now.
Yeah.
But why would they do question mark, question mark, question mark? The only time they did that is whenever the Pokemon wasn't introduced in the game yet, and that was with Litleo.
Well, I mean, no, I guess that would make sense because if it's a Pokemon that we already have in the game and it doesn't have its shiny unlocked, I guess they would have, when they made this announcement, they would have chosen that time to make its debut announcement for that specific Pokemon. But I don't even know what to say. I'm bamboozled at what
I'm assuming it's a new Pokemon.
I mean, if it is a new Pokemon, bring them in. We need some more new Pokemon in the game.
But not too fast. We can't get caught up to Gen 9 yet.
Yeah, no, a little bit at a time. Yeah, because if we open the floodgates and everything comes out, the game is gonna get stagnant.
Yeah, we're gonna be like, okay, we gotta wait for Gen 9. 8 more months. Then Gen 9. We gotta wait like 2 to 3 years for the next gen, and that's how long we're gonna have to wait. Like slowly pace out Gen 9's release.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Right, so I'm just gonna mention some of the spawns for Season of Go.
All right, go on.
So some of the spawns it looks like for Season of Go, it's gonna be Northern Hemisphere, Lady Bee, Torchic, Mudkip, Trico, and Gibble, who all can be shiny, plus Combee, and some from Dealing.
Mm-hmm. And for our summer, not summer, for our southern hemisphere, we're gonna have Spinarak, Larvitar, Turtwig, Piplup, Chimchar, and Trubbish, which all of those that I just listed can be shiny. In addition to the southern hemisphere spawns, we're gonna have Winter Form Deerling, which if you guys, I'm it's already given on how the Earth's axis deal works. How we go like this, like every 6 months or every X amount of months.
Yeah.
Not at 6 months.
Yeah, there's like other changes, but those are the ones I feel like it'll be.
Yeah, the primary ones, I guess.
The ones more interesting to point out, the more like people will know those more.
Yeah. And then so for our bonuses
for this season,
for this upcoming season, we're gonna have increased friendship damage for raids, which is always welcomed. Mm-hmm. One extra special trait. So if you have a long list of lucky traits, better start writing them down, coordinate, and plan out on how you're gonna.
Hey, thankfully you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I don't.
Because you never open gifts.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I don't open gifts, because I'm gonna be so stressed out on what Pokemon the other person's gonna want, because somebody will ask me for one Pokemon I don't have, or is this one Pokemon that I only have one of, which I'm sure everybody does this, but if I have a single Pokemon that is if it's one of, and I don't have any other extras, I am not gonna trade it, because so many people want my shiny Cresselia, and I'm not gonna trade it until I get another shiny
Oh,
Cresselia.
yeah, I have two somehow.
Oh, and then I also have a Honda Cresselia, which I got it on day one when Cresselia got introduced
Oh,
into
no, I
the race.
remember you told me that. Alright, little modules are going to be extended for 1 hour. You skipped over that one.
Oh, well, I went onto a tirade, but... Not tirade, but diversion, yeah. And then you
Side
can...
tangent.
Yeah, side tangent. And then you can get one extra Pokemon candy when trading, which is also always welcomed. And you'll be guaranteed XL candy whenever you're trading Pokemon, and gonna be guaranteed gifts from spinning Pokestops.
An increased damage from participating in remote raids, which is still,
Yeah.
That's been one for a long time now, because ever since remote raids got introduced, at some point they're going to take that away. They even say that, because I remember them saying that a long time ago.
Yeah, and then it did get, I think the remote raids they get nerfed a bit, right?
Yes. Oh, well, yeah, to an
Just a
extent.
bit.
So I did post this on our TikTok, Instagram, and I think YouTube. Let's Go Pokemon TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Let's Go Pokemon Podcast on Instagram. And Let's Go Pokemon Podcast on YouTube. But so Niantic basically said, hey, we're getting rid of the... Yeah, so Niantic did say, hey, you guys, we're going to be getting rid of the $1 remote coin raid pass bundle. And we're going to be switching out with a rotation of other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The first, and this happened starting this Monday, so
Yes.
the 22nd, 24th, something like that.
I want to say maybe 23rd or 24th.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys get my point though.
Yeah.
So this one just happened,
And this week's
it
dollar
was-
dollar box or
Oh,
one
coin
coin
box,
box,
one
whatever.
It was 3 super incubators,
So yeah, I got
Which-
those for both of my accounts, which I'm holding on to those to save my life.
which people have pointed out. That is a better deal financially than the one remote box, which I'm like, yes, you're correct, 100% correct on that. But
Yeah.
the thing that kind of sucks is for the people that don't buy the remote raid passes lots, and they just use the remote bundle, the one coin bundle to remote raid once a week. That kind of sucks for them, because now they don't have that.
Yeah.
And which people have said Niantic said they were gonna do this. I haven't. I gotta look to see if this is true. But apparently they were like, whenever they release the bundle for the remote raids passes, they was like, this is a discount. At some point we're gonna raise it back up to the what we originally planned to release it at.
Mm-hmm. Apparently. But
I haven't looked for it. I gotta look for it to see if that's true, because But anyway, so they did this without telling nobody. They raised the 3 remote raid bundle from 250 to 300 Pokecoins, and I'm like, and Trainer Club pointed out a good point. If you're somebody that buys them consistently, you're not really gonna pay attention to that price difference.
yeah.
And I'm like, you're 100% right on that. But if you're somebody that does it every now and then, or that has struggles to get coins, that's gonna be a bigger issue for you.
Yeah. And as someone like me that always likes to buy the three raid bundle pass, it sucks because I'm right there. I was saving 50 coins just buying 3 for 250, but now it's
50 coins extra.
50 coins extra, which at this point is like,
And you're not somebody that constantly buys coins.
no, it's like a 50-50 honestly,
Yeah.
on earning coins and buying coins, which it kind of evens out technically.
So like I don't know, like this is a confusing thing, because it kind of sucks, but at one time we got more bang for our buck on this forced one coin box.
Yeah, and honestly, that 1 coin for 3 super incubators, clutch. I'm saving those super incubators. I was so tempted to just throw some eggs in there and just start walking, but I was like, no, I'm saving those, because those are lucrative items in the game, and they're really expensive.
Wow, Jay showing
Also,
restraint.
bring some lucky. I would like to see some lucky eggs, star pieces, some incense in the boxes. I know that's like wishful thinking, but still.
Well, they say it's gonna be rotating items, so let's see what's gonna be next week.
Fingers crossed, because I need to get ahead of Brandon on XP.
You already are ahead of me though.
I know.
I'm catching up.
I know. I need to get further away from you.
But like somehow, even though you were like a million something away from me, now you're like a million away.
Yeah, which honestly, the only reason why like you're catching up so close to me is because there was a couple of days where I messed up on my synchronization on daily catch and daily
If
spin.
you didn't care about that, you'll be more ahead.
Yeah, but as you know, this has already been stated on the show. But if it's not, if it hasn't been, if you guys are new here, and Brandon knows this way too well, but I am super I guess OCD to be more friendly.
Sorry.
Okay. As Brandon knows, I am super OCD, and I'm using that instead of the other word to be more friendly. But yeah, I'm super OCD when it comes to it because I like everything to be in sync, and I was just thrown off when I found out that it was not even. So I stopped playing for a couple of days, and I got back into it. Sorry about that cut, guys.
We've had a lot of cuts this episode.
Yeah,
actually.
I told Brandon, hey Brandon, we gotta stop because I'm getting thirsty over here.
All right, so let's see. Here's some. Wait, hold on. That's bugging me.
What is?
All right, so get some good news for some trainers. XO Candy is now going to be available at level 31, and I think before it was available at level 38.
Huh? I did not know that. I thought it was available for like any level trainer. Well, actually,
No.
and trainers like level 5 and above, but I guess not.
Yep. So also, this is going to be the Go Battle League season begins on the 11th.
Yep.
What the?
June 11th, ladies and gentlemen.
That was weird. So, and there's going to be a Go Battle Day main key event.
Ooh.
It's going to be June 18th at 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Put that on mute.
And the rewards for this battle day is going to be quadruple Stardust from win rewards.
Yep. The max amount of battles have been increased from 20 to 100 that day. And from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. your local time, Mankey will be a guaranteed Pokemon reward encounter.
Nice.
I realized I said Mankey will be a guaranteed Mankey in the script.
Yes. But at least since it's going to be guaranteed, you'll have a slight increased chance of getting a shiny Mankey. Slight. Still, remember, you're never guaranteed a shiny, and you will never be guaranteed a shiny, no matter how many.
Unless it states, which
yeah.
is like once in a blue moon. Usually with Gyarados,
yeah,
I seem to find it.
Yeah, which sorry, I had to reiterate that because Brandon knows how much I hate a certain person in our local Discord. No, actually, hate's a strong word. How much I strongly dislike this person because they always complain that they never get shinies from.
You just get another one whenever they mentioned that they didn't get a shiny.
Because it's like you're not guaranteed a shiny. It's like yes, your odds are gonna be increased, but in the fine print, it doesn't say you'll be guaranteed a shiny. So I mean, if you're gonna be complaining about that, then you know what you got yourself into.
All right, and also, if you evolve Mankey to Primate during that time, or up to 2 hours after that, so from like 11 to 2 p.m. your local time, really, it will learn the move Cross Chop.
Yes.
And there's going to be a time research task to complete during this Go Battle Day. And if you do, you're going to get XP, Real Candy,
B-style gloves.
Thank you. I honestly do not know how to pronounce the name. And Elite TM.
Yeah. You usually when it's spelled like that, it's usually B.
Okay. Yeah, but honestly, the only other thing I got to say that we really got to say is the Astro Radiance is going to come out tomorrow.
Today.
Depending on when
this episode comes out?
Yeah, this episode comes out on Friday. We record it on Thursday. So today when you guys are listening to it, apparently some sets of Astral Radiance, I shouldn't be telling you this because I know how you are, but apparently some packs of Astral Radiance have been messed up and have been having cards from the upcoming Pokemon Go TCG sets.
Wait, what?
Yes. So two of the things that I realized is I'm assuming an alternate artwork, Mewtwo V and the Radiant Blastoise, both of them having the Pokemon Go logo. Hold on.
I think I saw the Mewtwo one, but
yeah.
I thought that was just hey yo, check out what's gonna be in this collab set. But so what you're saying is that some Go TCG cards have been placed into the Astral Radiance pack.
Yes. It's not this one. It's not this one, by the way.
Yeah,
it's not
so
this one.
I saw it on. By the way, I saw it on Indigo League's Instagram story. Which, by the way, you guys go check out. No, not Indigo League. Indigo Plateau. Go check them out on Instagram at indigoplateau.tx or indigo.plateautx. They're located in Arlington. Super awesome store. We did frequent there a lot, but currently right now with the state of the world, we have not been up there, but we will be there.
Maybe that's the reason for you. For me, it's just that I lost my job last year, towards the end of last year, and I really couldn't go that much afterwards.
Oh yeah, well yeah, mainly that, but still, the state of the world is what's causing us not to go up there. We'll be up there soon.
We're gonna be. They're about to have the 1 year anniversary on July 31st, you guys.
You gotta ask for that day off because I'm
gonna.
I'm off on weekends, which I don't need to ask off.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna be though.
We're gonna pull up. We're gonna be there early.
Here's the Radiant Blastoise.
Yo, that's kind of sick. I actually kind of want that. If Brandon's gonna put it right here.
Yeah. But anyway, that's honestly it unless you have something I missed. Besides, GoFest is next week, so get ready to start trimming up your Pokemon storage and all that. You guys, your item storage.
Yeah.
Buy some more and all that.
Buy some more storage for both items, Pokemon. Stock up on battery banks if you don't have a good one.
Especially you.
I do have a good battery bank. What do you mean?
Your phone dies so often.
It's because I have so many apps that are running
Close
solely.
them all.
No, I close them, but the reason why my battery dies so quick is because I have a bunch of apps that are constantly using my location, and whenever I have it set to only use when I have this app open, the app says nah, you gotta have this on 24/7 regardless. So if I can get that fixed, that would be greatly appreciated, but I guess not. And also, I did pick up a couple packs
my apps don't do that.
But I did pick up some packs of Astral Radiance yesterday, on Wednesday, from my local Walmart, Gang, which is pretty nice. If you guys haven't, go pick up Astral Radiance, pick up an ETB, some packs, whatever. Let us know what you pulled. Email us, DM us.
Email us at Let's Go Pokemon Podcast, Let's Go Pokemon Podcast at gmail.com. Or you guys can DM us on Instagram at Let's Go A Pokemon Podcast. You guys can also follow us on TikTok. Let's Go A Pokemon TikTok.
Yep.
And
let's see.
Next week we're gonna be talking all about GoFest, basically.
Yep, and we're gonna get ready for GoFest. I desperately need to get ready, especially my Pokemon storage because
I'll help you.
Because most of what takes up my storage are duplicates. And most of them are shiny duplicates and legendary duplicates. And the legendary duplicates I don't want to get rid of. Because, I should get rid of them because I know they're going to be coming back in rotation. But there are some that are like dated back way back when, which I'm not trying to get rid of. That way I can increase my chances of getting a lucky trade without being a lucky friend.
I'll help you with those.
Sheesh. But let's see what else.
This is going on like about 45 minutes, by the way.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, follow us on all our social links. If you can't remember any of them, go to our Instagram at Let's Go Pokemon Podcast. We do have a Linktree link, so all of our links to all of our socials are right there. This has been Let's Go Pokemon Podcast. We'll catch you guys next week with more news about GoFest. See you guys.
Good luck shiny hunting.